What's up, you guys? Welcome to day 11, and like I mentioned yesterday, today we're going to talk about how to become an Emerald Beachbody coach and why it's beneficial to you to do this ASAP. Okay, so here's the first thing. Now, when I first learned what an Emerald Beachbody coach was and what it took to become an Emerald Beachbody coach, I became an Emerald within a few days. And let me explain how. So first things first, you need 2 active coaches. First, you need to be on Shakeology Home Direct yourself to fulfill your monthly HD PV, right? Home Direct personal volume, your own personal volume. As a Beachbody coach, that's a given. You would not want to sell or recommend anything to anyone else if you yourself are not using it and being a product of the product. So, being on Shakeology Home Direct is number 1. That gives you 90 personal volume PV, and you only need 50 to be active, so you're covered. Now, next, if you have a spouse, immediately sign up your spouse as the first coach on your weak leg. For more purposes than I even want to talk about in this video. Here's why. Later on down the road, if you're in this to win this, if you're going to build a business and you're confident in your ability to build a business, now be confident because you can do this, okay? But now if you have that go-getter mentality and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do whatever it takes, then go ahead and definitely sign up your spouse as your very first coach on your weak leg. If you don't know which one your weak leg is, you ask your upline coach. Here's why. In the future, you can build an income on your spouse's business center without ever doing anything, okay? So what you're doing right now is you're reserving that very first spot in your organization because there's going to be hundreds of people underneath there someday in the future. Okay, so next, you're going to need a second business partner, okay? Beachbody actually has a rule, and I'm just going to say this now. It's a U+2 rule. You are allowed to pay for your business center fees and home direct order plus 2 others, okay? Without bending any rules, without breaking any of the policies and procedures. Anything more than that is considered illegal, and you're bonus buying. So, for example, a spouse and a mother, immediate family, spouse and a son that's old enough, a spouse and a sibling that you live with, okay? These are immediate family, and you are allowed to do that. I pay for my mother's Shakeology every month, okay? So she has an account. My father also has an account. Now, U+2, don't go above and beyond that, okay? Now, but you don't need to do a second family member. As long as you have that very first spot in your organization reserved by your spouse, the rest you can figure out later. What you do want is maybe a business partner, somebody who you can see yourself growing this business with and getting them in from the get-go to build it with you from the beginning, from the foundation up, and succeeding together as business partners. Okay, so that can be your second coach. Your second coach can also be somebody who you are helping, that you're dear to, close to, a best friend or somebody you grew up with that needs your help badly and has a lot of weight to lose, or a big lifestyle change ahead of them, and they're in it to win it. You know, my very first one was one of my coaches who was a best friend of mine all of my life. He needed to lose over 100-something pounds, so I knew he was in it to win it. I said, hey, I'm going to sign you up as a coach. You're going to be helping me, and at the same time, you're going to be helping yourself by getting 25% off every single month. Boom, you're an Emerald. So if you're already an Emerald, I want you to comment below. Congratulations to you. If you're not, I expect to see a lot of Emeralds in the next week or 2. And I know all you guys can do this. Now, it is a business, so I did it immediately like that and signed up my spouse. It was a business decision that I made for myself, and I do not regret it now. So, on to the perks. What are some of the wonderful perks that you can get for being an Emerald Beachbody coach? So, first and foremost, you are going to get free customers. Free customers from Beachbody. So when somebody picks up the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're drunk and feeling fat, and they say, oh my God, I see this Insanity Max 30 infomercial on TV, I really need to get in shape, I'm gonna call blah, 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 blah. So Beachbody doesn't want them to be stranded. They assign those customers to random Beachbody coaches who are succeeding and building businesses that are Emerald and above, much like yourself. So get ready to receive all those free customers, and it's on an average about 4 a week that you will get. Now they're just leads. You will reach out to them, you will introduce yourself to them. That's future information that you will learn. So with that being said, anything they purchase in the future, they're now on your customer list. You will get credit for that. You will get commissions for that. Now what else? Also, as an Emerald Beachbody coach, you earn team cycle bonuses. That's when you can begin to earn team cycle bonuses, and as an Emerald, that maxes out at $250 a week. And then as you move up in rank, it gets higher and higher and higher. So team cycle bonuses is about 95 to 98% of my income with Team Beachbody. So this is what you really want to learn how to build. Okay, we're not going to get into that now because this is for the sake of keeping it basic and simple and not too overwhelming. But there are a couple videos that I can show you that will begin to plant that seed in your head on what team cycle bonuses are. So one of them is with Michael Neiman. He uses all these little toys and figurines, and it's great. And the other one is with one of the elite top 10 coaches. I believe, I don't remember who. I want to say Chalene Johnson's sister. I could be wrong. So I'll post both links below, and you can watch them at your convenience. But do know, team cycle bonuses is where it's at. Okay, and if you're in this to win this, and you start to learn to understand how to build team cycle bonuses and start to see those paychecks go up, then you know that your business is going to continue to grow and you're going to have a successful future. So don't sleep on the team cycle bonuses, because it's not all about the commissions. It's about changing people's lives. So as anything else, obviously there are perks that you can earn, recognition, and tons of other stuff. But this is what is important. These are the basics right here just to get you started. Being Emerald is when you begin to build a business. This is when it all starts. This is when your business gets activated, okay? And this is when you begin to form the foundation for your Beachbody business. Now, I like to tell everybody, bank before rank, so don't worry about too much beyond Emerald right now. Learn how to work the business, learn how the system goes, learn how the flow goes from customers to challengers to coaches. Go through that for a few months. Okay, make this a learning experience, a non-stop learning experience. I'm still learning, okay? And then once you get to know everything and you're actually enjoying the process and changing people's lives, everything else is going to kind of just fall into place quickly. Okay, so guys, I cannot wait to see you all rank advancing to Emerald in the coming weeks, and we will shout you out on our team call. And I hope this was informative. Please watch the other two videos. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Thanks for watching. Peace out.